What's up, y'all? Erebus here.
And Mrs. Erebus.
And welcome back to Kingdom Shirt Your Pants.
Good one. Sophistication.
Sophistication, even. So, last time we fought these brats and talked to them. I think we're supposed to find our way to Oogie Boogie.
I was very happy when we queued this up today and remembered we were in Halloween Town.
Yeah.
It's always a good surprise. I forgot. I was like, ah, man. More Atlantica.
Oh, fuck off with that.
I can't.
You just reminded me that it's called fucking Atlantica. And I'm triggered. Okay, so I think we set up an elevator or something? I don't know. Maybe this is a
Was
thing.
David Pumpkins in it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
I don't exactly remember where we're supposed to be going.
That makes two of us. Ooh.
Lots of treasure chests. Bye,
Goofy's
Goofy.
dead now. He will never have Max. A Goofy movie will never happen. Lester will never be his favorite possum.
Who's your favorite possum?
Lester. I love that movie.
Shut up, you. I'm trying to have enjoyment here.
Me too. I just watched it.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna commit seppuku. Which I think...
Because we both like a Goofy movie?
No, because I think we're supposed to be getting down here.
Wow.
Potentially.
That didn't even seem to harm you in the least.
Oh, no, it didn't. There's no fall damage in this game.
Oh.
Either you can go somewhere or you can't. And if you can, it won't hurt.
Well,
And if you can't, there'll be some sort of invisible wall or something that won't let you.
I guess there's that. It was just making me think of, like, playing Dragon Age Inquisition. And, like...
All the fall damage.
Me being so hesitant, like, walking down, like, little cliff sides.
Yeah, that's
You're like,
how...
why are you doing that? Because you had forgotten just how significant the fall damage is.
I think it's the tub. That's how Dark Souls 2 is. Like, all the Dark Souls games have fall damage, but they all have it in different amounts. Mm-hmm. Like, it got changed every time. I think I went the wrong way, by the way.
That's fine.
So yeah, they all have it, but it's all in different amounts. So it's like... Dark Souls 1 is pretty acceptable. I guess that door looks correct. Do you see the door with the giant Oogie face on it?
I actually didn't.
I didn't actually mean to do that, but okay.
Oh,
Now we're down here.
Cool. Thanks for that.
Boundary break.
Whee!
Let's try this again. Oh, I can't get in the tub while there's enemies. That's unfortunate.
Way to really drag this one out, bud.
I know, right? Blame me, not the game design at all.
Oh, definitely you.
Oh wow, and that's an unskippable cutscene with the tub. Probably because it has to load in. Okay, so let's try to go where I was going without jumping off of a cliff. Do I think I'm just ignoring the enemies entirely?
Just letting Goofy do it.
Yeah. This door.
Ah.
The torture
chamber.
I'm sure there's a path you're intended to take to get there, but I've never found it that I know of. Give me back that shit. Oogie boogie.
You want it? Well then come on over and get it!
Nice.
When you take the last cookie and lick it so your siblings can't have it.
Let's see if I can get there.
Come over and get it.
Is it? Nobody disrespects me!
Actually, it seems like everyone's disrespecting you at the moment. Okay, so this is a...
That reminded me of every teacher I know. Nobody distress me. I couldn't even speak.
Oh boy.
That was a good one. So good.
Okay. So this is a puzzle boss fight,
Okay.
and I forget how it works exactly at this point. I think at some point he...
There's a glowing one.
Okay, yeah, now it's time. So now we have to find him. There you are, buddy. And then we can trap him, like that, and get raised up.
Ah,
So we can actually attack him.
interesting. And we should be kind of OP, I think.
You think so?
I don't know. I thought we had done some...
Some leveling?
Yeah, like, I think our level was a little high for Ursula.
Oh, you know what? I think we did do a little. I don't think we did very much, but...
So, just because there's a wide range where you can fight Ursula, and I think we were on the higher end, actually.
Yeah. The last time that we fought her anyway.
Yeah. Exactly.
No! I accidentally hit one on the way. That's the problem with this stage.
Yeah.
I mean, it was my fault. I did the wrong thing, but...
It's still more interesting than the Ursula fight, though.
Oh, by far.
Oh, that's always fun.
It's still like
Well.
the camera is the real boss. Mm-hmm. That's still kind of a problem.
Oh, like in so many games. Epic Mickey included.
Gotta dodge this here.
That camera is so bad.
What, Epic Mickey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing it. I've never played it myself, but holy shit balls.
There's a...
Big Boy's got some damage on
I mean,
him.
I haven't gotten really that far, to be honest. But that's just because I get so frustrated with the camera.
Yeah, I remember seeing it and being like, wow, that's awful.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
But trying to heal them is really just not helpful. Because they take so much damage so goddamn instantly.
What are their stats? Are they at the same level as us automatically?
I believe so.
I just don't really understand, like, the purpose of having teammates if they're, like, basically just dead all the time. You know?
Yeah, they're pretty worthless. And it's kind of upsetting. Like, I don't know if it's the AI is bad or what, but...
Like, I know that's how most people feel about, like, Realm and Gao. And FF6.
Realm?
I said Realm! Realm!
I was pretty sure you said Realm.
I said Realm and Gao.
Okay.
Even though I love Gao.
He had like 1 HP.
But Realm for sure,
She's rough.
she almost just can't even, like, survive anything.
Yeah. Gao, at least there's like a strategy there
Yeah,
to be used.
he is definitely difficult in the sense that, like, you have to know exactly how to use him for it to go well for you.
Yeah.
But I like him as a character because his story is interesting. Not necessarily because of his gameplay.
Yeah, that too.
So that heart was a failure after all.
Nice Jack Skellington voice.
I don't know. I couldn't think of what he sounded like.
We got a Holy Circlet
So I just did
and an
voice.
Anson's report. Number 7.
Wow.
I appreciate this cutscene walk back so that we don't have to do it. Wow, wow, wow.
What a whammy. Bar.
Oh, I thought this happened later in the game.
What do you mean?
An actually kind of disturbing round 2 with Oogie. How'd he get so big?
Did you just become his house?
Basically. And it's brimming with the power of darkness. He's getting power from some dark globes.
I think it's a globs.
Glob globes.
Blobs?
So we have to destroy those.
It walked you back there so you could see, maybe?
Yeah, it's so that it's supposed to look impressive. I don't think we can go inside now. We have to find a... Ah, here's a spot. Basically, you have to just find a way up to the different globes and then destroy
The
them.
globulars.
Yeah, but he attacks the entire time,
Oh.
which can make things a bit more challenging than they need to be.
Heal.
There we go. It's not particularly challenging, but it's kind of interesting.
It is it's odd.
It's, yeah.
It's a very interesting choice.
I always find it an interesting idea when they make, like, a giant boss with big glowing weak spots in a game. Well, that was a nice little fall, but
Perfect, actually.
it worked out.
How many are there?
I have no idea.
I'll see one.
And some of them are protected by Heartless. And some things apparently shoot fire at you, which makes things a bit challenging.
Yeah.
Luckily, we didn't get knocked all the way off. That's the really annoying bit, is once you start getting higher up, if you get, like, fully knocked off, it's kind of a pain to
Get back up.
get back. Okay, that one got.
They got it.
Good job, guys. You actually did something that wasn't nothing at all. I'm so impressed. Okay, so now we're back over here. Oh, and there's another one. Apparently we're fighting this guy first. Because the automatic lock-on said so.
So I can't remember, in the movie, does Oogie look like brown burlap? Burlap?
Burlap.
Does he look like burlap until he's in his, like, little lair where there's the lighting makes him look green? Or does he always look green?
I believe it's the former.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is, the first time that you see him... Okay, well, the very first time you see him, he's, like a shadow on the moon or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you see him for the first time in the movie, it's in his little lair. So, like, you would identify him as being green, because that's the way you see him first. And I believe most of the time that's how you see him. So, it's like there's... I think he technically is brown burlap, that just in his little domain the lighting changes.
Yeah.
But you see him very rarely in that setting. Or outside of that setting, rather, so... Like, if you would have asked me, typically I would always say, like, oh, yeah, Oogie Boogie's green.
Yeah. And just, like, all the merch and stuff is green, so, like, I kind of forgot.
Yeah. It's really interesting, but that boss fight is, like, almost identical to the, second to final boss in Devil May Cry 4. Like, in structure of the boss fight, so... That's kind of curious.
It's a little odd to me that they didn't have him talk.
Once he was big.
Yeah. That'd be very menacing.
I think they were going for something even darker, which is that, like, he's being completely consumed.
Then he should have been screaming.
Yeah, well, I think they were trying to go for something, like, darker without being too dark for Disney.
Why
And I think if he'd been, like, screaming in agony, Disney would have been like, that's a bit much.
We'll come up with another plan.
Unfortunately, that means instead it ended up being kind of lame. Like, that was kind of just a
We'll do it together.
lame insert second stage boss fight. They got no choice. They'll have to cancel the Heartless Halloween Festival.
So sad.
For now. And Jack wants us to have the coolest thing ever. The motherfucking Pumpkinhead Keyblade.
Nice.
This any time next year's Halloween will be the scariest.
Who's that saying that?
Finkelstein. Finkelstein?
Emotion,
Finkelstein?
memory. We put in all the necessary ingredients. What else do you need to make a heart? What is a heart anyway? I can't figure it out. Of course you can't. Forget lame brain.
Well, let's get into all the, like, philosophical points of it. Like, what
He's
exactly
a doctor,
makes
not
a
a
person?
philosopher.
What does personhood mean? What is consciousness?
What is consumerism?
Well, no, Disney would stay away from that one. Because they're like the main
What's
source
a monopoly? What's highway robbery?
Alright, so I
Good
think
questions.
I think we can leave now. I believe that's it. Because we got the keyhole. That's usually like the end of the world. Mm-hmm. Is typically stealing the keyhole. But I'm sorry to say, we won't be going to the new world because we actually missed something.
What did we
that
miss?
I forgot about. Monstro.
What do you mean we missed Monstro?
There's something else in the Monstro world that we were supposed to do that I forgot about.
Cool. I was just thinking about how much I missed. A, our gummy ship. B, psychedelic whale innards.
Well, on the bright side, because we've already been there, we don't have to do the gummy ship section. So there is that.
Thank the Lord.
The gummy ship is just so bad.
Do they change that in 2?
If I remember, yes and no. Like, they still have it, but they tried to change it up a little bit so that it's less annoying. Which, if I remember, was only partially successful. Okay, so I think we're supposed to go whoop, and then how do we get over there?
How'd you realize we missed this?
Because I was watching an LP
Oh.
that we didn't do.
So you were like watching what the pieces we'd already done,
Yeah.
and then realized.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was like,
shuckaroo.
oh, whoops. Yeah, you're supposed to go up here. We never did. Once you get your high jump, because you can't get up here without the
Well,
high
you
jump.
know what? We were a little bit busy saving Pinocchio.
Well, failing to save Pinocchio, but sure.
Yeah.
Gotta go
He
up.
was really afraid.
Gotta go up to the stomach.
He was really afraid. Up to the stomach.
They're still here.
I've just been chilling.
Hey, let Pinocchio go, Rico.
We never saved him.
Nope.
Oh my
It's
god.
lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kyrie.
He's
How
so
about it,
traumatized
Sora?
now.
Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together.
We left him alone for so many hours.
What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a
Yeah,
conscience.
Burn.
Conscience?
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side.
Then you leave me no choice.
Epic rivalry.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it.
Lol.
Oh, I guess I'm okay.
That's not really a lie if he thought it was true, but
Ugh.
and look, he's back.
Oh, fun.
And now Ricky's just gonna peace out. Leave us to deal with this situation.
Well, we already fought it a long time ago, so maybe it'll be easier than it was.
Maybe it'll be even more annoying. It was already like one of the more
Oh
annoying
my gosh, it
boss
has
fights.
like multiple health bars.
Oh yeah, it's got like 3 or 4.
Oh, jeez. So I've always been like a really big fan of when they show the health bar of a bad guy. It always bothers me not to know. But when there's like 6 or 7 health bars, I'm almost like, just don't even tell me. That is so upsetting.
Yeah, well,
Make a longer health bar, or make their health move down more slowly. You know?
yeah. Well, it's only 3 health bars, and we're already almost
I
all the way
guess.
through 2 of them, so it's not too bad.
I guess it fills me with dread in this game because I don't like the combat. I don't enjoy it.
Heal.
I'm so glad you're doing it. Because I would not have fun with that.
No. Not with that aspect.
No, you know, like, I'm pretty picky with combat.
It's true.
Heal.
I'm much more, like, turn-based and sometimes live, but it kind of depends.
This one, hey dog.
Okay.
He actually can't hit any wires going like
Well,
that.
if he just walks down, okay. It was too upsetting for him.
Oh, look at this guy. Whoa. Death animation.
Riku.
He
Riku,
clearly
where are
left
you?
already.
Yeah, he abandoned you,
We
Sora.
watched him walk through a dark portal.
And you've attained the power of...
That actually, I think,
Tame.
should have been way more annoying, but because we went and did harder worlds and stuff, we leveled up a bit more for it than we probably should have.
So, Kyrie's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
She got riggedy wrecked.
And her heart was...
Taken by the heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the princesses of heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart
Who
of
calls
all
them that?
worlds. Within lies untold
Maleficent
wisdom.
does.
Oh, it was the royal we?
There you will surely find a way to recover Kyrie's heart. Now, I'll grant you a marvelous gift. The power to control the heartless.
Going full evil. Full weevil.
Soon, Kyrie. Soon.
But it's one of those things where it's like, it's for good reason.
Yeah, I have to say his haircut's making me think of, like, some of the guys from Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh no.
With the weird bangs.
Oh no. Oh. Getting sneezed out.
Bye-bye.
Later, Monstro. Sure hope Pinocchio and Geppetto are okay. I sure don't care. Hopefully they landed safely somewhere. Riku!
Uh-huh. That's exactly what he sounds like.
And then it kicked us over to Agrabah for whatever reason. Which is not where we're going.
It's because that's where he's facing. So he
Think-
sneezed us in that
I think
direction.
my magic is as good as Donald's now.
Ah, he's gonna be happy about that one.
No way. Not in a million years. Why don't you go see Merlin and work more on your magic?
Why don't you go die?
Oh, there's also a tournament at the Coliseum. There's a great reward for the wiener. Okay, so we got a new world over here. We can go see Merlin, because we also have a bunch of torn pages as well for the book. And there's a tournament at the Coliseum.
Okay.
I would say maybe...
We will decide.
Oh! Is it that time?
I think it is.
Oh boy.
I don't know, but because I can't see.
Oh no. Well, why don't you lean forward a little bit and see what we're working with here.
I'll
If you can. Your eyes are better than mine.
So you say.
Oh. Oh.
23?
Oh. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so we'll decide and do that next time. Yee.
Yee.
Yee. All right. So, what's our thing?
Yeah.
Say the thing.
No, that's a different thing.
No, I mean just the regular ending thing. I don't remember what.
What?
I don't remember it anymore.
It
It's
was
been-
like,
like, comment, and subscribe if you so choose, and more importantly,
regardless, have a wonderful, wonderful day.
there's no regardless. You're the one
It's
who says regardless.
regardless.
See you next time, guys.
Peace out.